puffs and puffs, when it's down the line. Edward wants to help and share. Toby, well, let's say he's square. They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight, shunting trucks and hauling freight down the hills and round the bends. Oh, hey, Thomas and his friends.
The engines were wondering why Sir Topham Hatt hadn't given them any jobs yet.
I should expect that the railway still needs to be run, said Gordon. Where is he?
Oh, well, that explains it, said Thomas.
Whee! Faster!
Woohoo! I haven't had this much fun since I went down Gordon's Hill alone!
Is here, good sir? Said Connor. Yes, thank you, Connor. Hello, all.
Hello, Fat Controller!
That's Sir Topham Hatt, he said. Anyway, I'm here today with some very important news. What is it, sir? Another spring party? I'm sure we can handle that. Right, guys? There was a chorus of cheers and whistles. Winston honked. No engines. I'm afraid it's much more special than that. Well, actually, it's more of a fun and games routine. The Earl, as you know, is a bit of a railway enthusiast, and he's currently working on his new rail museum. Anyway, to help him celebrate the grand opening of that, he thought we'd have a competition to see which engine was the strongest, the fastest, or the most well-painted. We're calling it the Sudrian Games. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
The Sudrian Games? Said Thomas. Where is it taking place?
At Whiff's waste dump, said Sir Topham Hatt. They're clearing it out and building the track now. Wait a minute, said Gordon. Are you telling me that this is a competition to see which of your engines are the best at everything? Count me in, sir.
And me, too, said James. After all, where would a best-dressed engine be without your favorite red engine? And hey, I'm a good shunter, said Thomas.
And I'm long and fast, said Henry.
And I've got a shovel, said Marion. And I'm cute, said Philip. Can we join the competition too?
Marion, I'm not sure what you would do in the competition with that big shovel in front of you, but, Philip, I think I may be able to work you in somehow. Well, I'll see you all later, but here's the thing. I want you to all have today's work done, and tomorrow, and the next day. Just because there's some big competition tomorrow doesn't mean you should slack off work. Let me make this clear. Even though we're having a competition tomorrow and the next day, I still want to see all of you get your duties done today. And make sure you spread the word about the competition. We want every engine who's part of my railway to be in the competition. After all, then it wouldn't really be much of a competition if we only had a few engines, would it? Anyway, I must be off.
But sir, when's the competition?
Noon tomorrow! Be ready! The first event is the strength competition! The engines were so excited about the competition, they could hardly manage to do their work on time. However, all of it got done, and the engines had a blast spreading the word. Soon, pretty much everyone on Sodor knew about the Sudrian Games. That night, Sir Topham Hatt visited the sheds alone. Hello, everyone. I bet you're just as excited as I am. When I was a young man, I used to stay up all night waiting excitedly for the new train races. Oh, trains were new then, and their object was to beat the horses. But this time, the object is to compete against each other. But I want to see friendly competition. No shoving or pushing off the rails. You all have special jobs tomorrow, however. Gordon and James.
Yes, sir?
I need you to take all the people from the mainland and from Sodor to the event. After all, we want this to be as publicized as it can be since it's the opening of the Earl's new museum. As for Thomas, Percy, and Emily, your job will be to go up into the hills and collect the narrow gauge engines and bring them to the event. The tracks have been designed with a special third rail, so even the narrow gauge can compete. We want this to be a fair competition from all areas of Sodor. Henry, you ought to go up to Vickerstown and collect wagons for the strength competition. We want as many as you can find that aren't currently in use. Well, I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, those old engines. I remember how fast they were. Whoa! Oh boy, said Thomas. I can't wait for tomorrow. Meanwhile, at Whiff's waste dump, preparations are underway for the Sudrian arena. That's it. A little more. Drop it down. Now. Perfect. That should be good for a while. What I can't understand is how we even got chosen for the arena in the first place. It's perfect. It's in the middle of nowhere, and there's tons of space. Okay, come on, Jack. We gotta get working on the racetrack. Where should we put it, boss? Let's see. Right about where that pile of rubbish is. Oh, rubbish? No, we worked so hard to sort that. That's our life, our passion, our signature style. Nope, it's all gotta go. Well, you've certainly got a lot to do in a short time. I'll leave you to it. Wait a moment, we need to do something with all this rubbish that's in the place of where we want to build. Can't you just remove it? Excuse me? Wait, are you insinuating that we take it away? Well, it's your location that's being used for the Sudrian Games. Why not be a good host and take all the garbage yourself? Well, I guess we better get to it, huh? Let's get scrunching. Don't worry, Whip. We'll have your place back after the Sudrian Games, spick and span. But before long, the regular waste dump looks like... Henry puffed along the line, racing to the docks.
Hi! Hello, Henry!
Oh, hello, Philip. Are you excited for the Sudrian Games starting today?
Boy, am I ever! There's going to be a racing competition and a strength.
Sounds like you're having fun, Philip.
And as for me, Henry, you'll never believe it, I'm going to be the shunter for the Sudrian Games.
That's a big job, Philip. I'll be sure to see you later.
You sure will!
Bye! Meanwhile, at the shunting yards, Diesel, you're the last one here. Everyone else is at the Sudrian Games already, and I'm keen to go too. I'm moving as fast as I can. Now, what is it you wanted? I'm looking for a special Freycar of rock. Sure, I'll get it right away. What do you need it for, anyway? None of your business what I need it for. Well, okay. Suit yourself. Here you go, Diesel. See you at the games, which I will win. That's weird. Nah, he's just competitive. Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? Are those what I think they are? You bet. They are magic rocks. I suppose we're lucky we found that they were magic when I stole them from Gordon. Yes, we are lucky. We're going to try to win the Sudrian Games with them, aren't we? We sure are. We can finally prove that diesel engines are superior. Oh, what fun we'll have! Give them to me. Pinchy's eager to try them out. Between you and me, we'll win the competition. I should so hope so. We're going to make this fair whether you like it or not. After all, I discovered the idea of the rocks. Now we've got to test some to see if they work or not. Are you ready? Fine. They're working! Whoa. Hey guys, what's going on? What on earth? Ooh, those were a bit too powerful. You're telling me? What did you discover? Are those rocks magical? Philip, go away! You're not supposed to be here! An intruder found out about the rocks, eh? Well, we know just what to do. We'll just put you in the shed, Philip. What are you doing to Philip? He saw too much. We've got to put him into custody. Oh, what? What are you doing to me? Norman, can you keep a watch on Philip and not let him out?
Sure. Ooh, what about the Sudrian Games?
Oh, those can wait, can't they?
What about this pile of rocks? You certainly don't want anything but these.
Yes, we do. Just leave them.
I'm guarding the door. You are not to come out.
Great, the games are starting. We gotta go, Diesel then.
What about me?
Aren't you gonna pick me up?